welcome back to our channel. Today is Sunday. I am currently trying to hurry up and make some breakfast for the kids. We really need to go grocery shopping, and I like to go in the morning before there's a bunch of crowds. So if you're not familiar with HEB, it's a pretty popular grocery store here in Texas. I usually just do a pickup order for Walmart, but HEB usually has a better selection of like fresh fruits and vegetables. So I'm gonna be going there this morning, and I'm taking all 3 kids with me. I'm trying to make some breakfast. There are the boys over there. Preston's dressed, JC's dressed. I gotta get the baby dressed. I gotta get dressed. Hi, Preston. Alright guys, we just made it back home from HEB and we spent a little under $300 for everything. Let me show you what we got. Alrighty, so starting first with the bulk of it. This shopping trip I tried to not get so many processed things. I know you see those Rice Krispies and oatmeal cream pies and fruit snacks. Those are things that the kids were just like, can we please get those? Because they did such a good job today helping me with getting everything. But I tried to focus on making sure I got plenty of things for me to cook for them. So like the chicken drumettes, I got 2 cases of those. The kids love shrimp. They also wanted some salmon, but they did not have the salmon that I was looking for today. This is the ground chicken breast, excuse me. This is the lunch meat I got for them. I usually get ham and turkey. Today I decided to forego the ham and get chicken instead, along with the turkey breast. We love applesauce pouches, so we got those. Ground turkey. I was trying to do better about getting pasta, but I was like, I also really love the bow tie pasta for kids, so we're gonna do that one night. The kids have been wanting some smoothies, so I also got some Greek vanilla yogurt, and I realized that it's probably better to do just the regular Greek yogurt instead of vanilla, but I'm trying to avoid adding any sort of honey or sugar additives, so I went with that. The pizza rolls is also something that JC was like, I really want this, so we decided to go ahead and get it. We got the small one today. We didn't get a big one, but we did also get the battered fish. These are also fish sticks here. Preston needed some cereal. I feel like Apple Jacks aren't as bad as what we typically get, which is the Captain Crunch and Lucky Charms. And then he saw the Cinnamon Toast Crunch and wanted to try those. Not sure how he'll like those though. I've been wanting some cheese ravioli, so we got those. We also decided not to do the regular milk. We got almond milk. I used to buy nothing but almond milk, so I'm trying to get back to doing that. We got the brown and wild rice instead of regular white rice. We still have white rice in there, but I wanted to try this to see how the kids like it because I've heard it's better. This I did not realize was in my cart until I was paying. JC apparently snuck that into the cart. Got some more pickles. I haven't gotten tuna fish in a really long time, but I decided to go ahead and get tuna fish to make sandwiches and stuff for the kids. I don't know why this is over here. But we got some green beans as well. Looks like I got a few cans of green beans actually. I got quite a few cans. We got some bread, potatoes, because I've been wanting some potatoes. Plenty of fruits and vegetables. So the bananas, these are bell peppers, these are avocados, tomatoes. Preston is a big fan of strawberries, so I try to make sure we have those on deck at all times. I only got 1 bag of the florets because I do already have some in the freezer. I've been trying to think of things for Jace to take to school other than just like a lunch meat wrap, and so she said she wanted a salad. So I got some of this to try putting in her lunch one day this week. Some corn on the cob, grapes. The kids love green grapes. I decided to get some sweet potatoes as well. This is a cabbage. I haven't made cabbage in a really long time, but I was like, I could totally try to do that. The French toast sticks are something the kids like to eat for breakfast as well. And then the Capri Suns, I got those mainly for the kids' lunches, but more than likely they may try to drink those from time to time while they're here at home. I got another thing of eggs. There's really needed eggs. Again, another thing that JC has been asking for. She said there are some kids at her school who drink these, and she was like, can we have these, especially for like in the mornings? I'm not sure how I feel about the Sunny D because I feel like they could probably have a lot of sugar. But we also got apples, just the Red Delicious apples. These are so little, And I think they're so cute for the kids' lunches. So got some of those. Some more chicken nuggets. I'm trying to cut back on the chicken nuggets for Preston specifically because he loves chicken nuggets. We got some mandarin oranges back here. I got 2 loaves of bread because we needed them. And Jace also wanted more bulldog noodles. She hasn't been eating them as much as she used to, so I'm glad for that. And I told her as long as she wasn't eating them every single day, multiple times a day, then we can do the noodles. Oh, and I also got a can of, this is the chicken breast in water. The kids like to eat the chicken salad. They usually will eat that on like bread. Sometimes I like to eat it with crackers. I also got a couple of cans of Rotel. And then these are the corn, green beans. I think I also have a can of, yes, I also have a can of cream of chicken because we don't have very many. I have a couple of them, but I wanted to grab one more just in case. And yeah. And so this is everything that I got from HEB. Sorry it's a mess up here. It's not as aesthetically pleasing. This is everything that I got at HEB today for under $300. And so this, as long as I'm cooking and preparing meals for them, this should last us at least 2, maybe 3 weeks. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I did also get a big case of water as well. My gastric bypass is this week, and so I have to eat some special things later on. The surgery is on Thursday, and so for the first week, I am on a clear diet or like a liquid diet afterwards, and so I'm limited on what I can have. I did get some chicken broth because I can have broth. I have beef broth in there as well. I don't know if that's something I'm gonna want to have, but I also have beef broth already in the pantry. But this, in another day or so, I'll go to the grocery store and get some things for me specifically for the next week or 2, so that way I'm not having to rush out to the store and get things that I need for myself. So I'm gonna take some time now and get all of this put away.